Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Lindsay, with LindsayMoore.com. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can create a $48,000 per year side business. Now, with this, believe it or not, this is not new information, guys. What we're doing here is basically we're going back to the fundamentals. And the reason why I want to do this is because there's so many things out there. There's so many new shiny objects, new businesses, new strategies. Everything else that's always coming out online. As far as people creating new products or coaching programs, doing all this type of stuff, trying to teach you new stuff, thinking that it's going to make you more money. And sometimes it's not about new stuff or new information that's going to create you money. Sometimes it's just the bare bone basic things that are going to help you to have a lot of success in the online marketing space. Now, if you understand this, if you understand these basic fundamentals that I'm going to share with you inside of this video, you can easily create a $48,000 per year side business. So that's about like $4,000 per month. And if you really grasp this concept that I'm going to tell you guys, you can actually make more than that. And again, you only spend like maybe about an hour, 2 hours on it per day to build this business, okay? This, again, we're going back to the basics. We're going back to the fundamentals. And trust me, this is what's going to help you to have success in the online marketing space. So if you get this, you'll be rich pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch the screen, and we're going to talk about how you can create this $48,000 per year side hustle. So see you on the next screen. All right, guys, so I want to quickly show you in this video. Again, this is going to be a really short video, guys, but we're going to go back to the basics on this. And if you understand this, just like how I mentioned before, if you really understand this, you will see major leaps and bounds inside of your business. When you stop overcomplicating things and you get right back down to the basics, to the bare bones fundamentals of building a business online, you will have success. I don't care what it is that you are promoting online, guys, okay? If you understand this, you can make a lot of money online, guys, right? So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Lindsay Moore. I've been a marketer for over 4 years now. I left my 9-to-5 job back in June of 2014 and been working full-time from home since then. I became a six-figure earner after I left my corporate job, and I do primarily a lot of my teaching and my coaching or whatever else through social media, video marketing on YouTube and things like that. That's where I had a lot of success. That's where I help a lot of people to have results inside of their business as well. Now, what you can expect, okay? I'm going to teach you guys how by collecting emails is what's going to explode your business this year, okay? And you can spend about less than an hour per day building your business with email marketing, and how you can generate additional income streams simply by just using email marketing. So I don't care what you got with all this new information that's coming out, all over the internet, all these new shiny objects, or this method is going to help you to do this, how you can become a Facebook ads guru and you can make millions upon millions of dollars. Yeah, all that stuff may work. But trust me, guys, if you do this right here, this is the bare bones basics right here. If you understand this part of it right here, you can still generate a lot of income online. Now, something that I want to share with you all before we move over to, into the training, okay? So the rules of the game. Do not compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Now, this is something that's very, very important, because even if you're watching videos on YouTube, you're seeing people on Facebook showing off cars, showing off all these luxury trips or whatever else. Use that as inspiration, okay? Do not compare those results to your own, especially if you're brand new to this game. If you had just started with the online marketing business and you've only been in it for a few weeks, do not sit here and compare your results to somebody who has been doing this and who have tested and failed, tested and failed, tested and failed before they even got a lick of results, and they've been in the game for a few years. You cannot do this, right? You cannot do that. You have to go through the process. Everything is a process. You're going to bump your head. You're going to scrape your knee. You're going to get things wrong sometimes. It happens. But all of that are learning experiences that are going to make you better when it comes to building your business online. So do not compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Okay? Also, results may vary. Not everything is going to be guaranteed. Even with this training, how I'm talking about how you can build a $48,000 per year side business, which is about like $4,000 per month. You may not hit that result this year. Okay? You may not hit that result. Or you may watch this and you may exceed those numbers, okay? But results may vary. But in the beginning, it's going to start off slow. That's fine, because with everything, there's always going to be a learning curve. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, Dairy Queen, online marketing, whatever. In the beginning, you're probably going to start off slow because you're learning new information. But once you get the hang of it, you show up and you do work every day, you increase your knowledge and your skills, you're going to become better at this, and it's going to be less time for you to spend on your business because you're not going through that learning curve anymore, okay? And again, just like how I said, if you see other people's massive results, use it as inspiration. Do not compare your results. Use it as inspiration of what is possible if you stay in the game and you get focused and you surround yourself with people who are doing the same thing as you, people who are wanting to achieve the similar goals as you inside of your business. Also understand this is not a marathon. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Okay? Again, do not feel like, you come into the online space and you expect to make 6 figures within your first few months. Now, it's some people out there who have done this and can do this, but you don't know anything about that person's story, okay? Again, this person may have, tried to build network marketing company business before, came online, and just because he already had that influence over people, he or she was able to have success. You don't know if this person just was a pillar inside of their company, so now when they decided to join a network marketing business or whatever, they can tell a few people and it spreads like wildfire. You cannot compare your results to anybody else. Some people just have that knack about them that no matter what they touch, they can just have immediate results with it. Some people it's going to take a little bit longer, okay? But even if it takes you longer, you're still doing a hell of a lot better than a lot of people who are still sitting on the fence, who are still nervous about taking that first step. If you're watching this right now, you're making that first step in that decision to want better for your life, okay? So understand that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Now, why we want to collect emails? Because every successful business is already doing this, right? So somebody who was a mentor of mine a few years back, now he was one of the top earners inside of a particular online network marketing company that we were building at the time. And this person, I think, had already did over $1 million in sales with this particular company. And he told me, you know what, I don't even do Facebook ads. He was like, I don't even do Facebook ads. All I do is just email my list. And I thought that was so crazy to me because that's what everybody was talking about. It's Facebook ads this or whatever else. You have the pay to play now, all this type of information. But he built a business that earned over $1 million simply by collecting emails and consistently, building that relationship with the people that opted into his email list. And that's what he is doing. Okay. So every successful business is collecting emails for their business. Trust me when I tell you this. Okay. And another thing about why you want to collect emails is that you don't have to keep finding new people to talk to about your business. This is something that I was guilty of because in the beginning, when people told me this before, I thought it was just crazy. I'm like, I didn't understand the concept of, collecting emails is going to make me money. I was collecting emails, but I'm like, you know what? They're on my email list. They've been on my email list for a few days, for a few weeks. Then why are they not buying anything? Well, most people don't buy things the first time they see something. Think about when you're walking on the street and somebody just randomly walks up to you, asking you to give them money. You probably rolled your eyes. You probably ignore them or whatever else. It's not anything different when you come into the online marketing space. People have to build that relationship with you. If you built if you try to build like a network marketing company business before, and you remember what they told you to get that piece of paper and write down 50 to 100 people that you already know, and you want to talk to them about your business. The reason why they tell you to do that is because you already have some type of relationship with those people. You already have some type of rapport, and they call that your warm market list or your hot list or whatever else. It's because you already have a relationship with those people. Right? So if you come into the online marketing space and you're telling people about your business, you're telling people to join and they don't join right off the bat. Why? Because they have no relationship with you. They don't know who you are from a can of paint. And that's the reason why you want to get them on an email list so that way you can continue to nurture those people that opted into your email list. That way you can build those relationships. They can see you in their inbox more. They can see more of your videos. They can see more of your content. And by you doing this over and over again, it's going to turn that cold lead into a warm lead. And that's why when you do eventually present your business opportunity to that person, they're more than likely to join at that particular point because they have now turned into a warm lead. You're no longer a stranger to them, okay? So that's the reason why you want to do that. Also, again, just like I mentioned before, it's the best way to maintain relationships and build rapport. That's why you want to collect emails. So a prime business that is doing this, guys, is the Groupon, right? So think about Groupon is $1 billion business, and if you strip away all the, the glitz and glamour or whatever else, they have made their business by collecting emails. That is all Groupon has done, is collect emails and send you hell of a lot of emails every single day with different coupons and deals or whatever else in order for you to come back to their site to buy something. That is the whole Groupon business model. So right here, if we were to go to, go to Groupon.com, this is what they're going to ask you. Before you can even see any of the deals on their website, they're going to ask you for your email address, right? Before you do anything else, right? And you may be saying, Lindsay, they say right here at the bottom, it says no thanks, all right? So if I click on no thanks, I can go ahead and see the deals. And you know what? You're absolutely right. You can click on no thanks right there, and then you know what? You can check out every single deal that Groupon has on their website. It's true. You can definitely do that. But then guess what? So let's say you go ahead and pick out one of these deals that you want to, use, and you go to checkout. Guess what happens? They ask for your email address. So before you can even buy this gel manicure, you have to put your full name in there, create a password, and put your email address. They're asking for your email address. If anything else, this is what Groupon wants from you, okay? So again, you may be looking at this right now. Well, Lindsay, it says right here, I have the option right here where I can uncheck this option where I can save money by receiving unpersonalized Groupon emails or whatever else. Okay, yeah, you uncheck that. That doesn't mean that they're not going to email you. They will still email you. They probably won't email you as much, but they will still email you. But even by them having your email address, right, they can retarget you on social media. They can retarget you on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever else, because they got that email address from you. So as long as they got that email address from you, they have your attention. That's the point of building an email list, okay? Groupon is a billion-dollar business because they collect emails. So if they are a billion-dollar business and they want to collect emails and you're coming online and you just want to make an extra $1,000 per month, what are you going to do? Collect emails. Collect emails. This is what you're going to do, right? You're going to collect these emails, and then once people are on your list, what you're going to do is you're going to start sending them value about internet marketing or whatever niche that you're going to be promoting in. And then you're also going to send them offers to come back to your website and buy something. If you keep it that simple, you will have success with this. Keep it that simple. Keep it simple as Groupon has made it and made it into a billion-dollar business, okay? So, again, like with collecting emails, we're simply offering something for free or value in exchange to receive a purchase email. So, like with Groupon, right? They're giving you hellified deals, for you to give them your email address, and that way they can send you coupons or things that are 50% off, 70% off, or whatever else, right? And again, most people don't buy things the first time they see something, so they need to see things over and over again before they take any type of action. All right. So as soon as you submit your email address into Groupon, I promise you within the next few seconds or so, you can check your email. You're going to get a welcome email from Groupon, and then you're going to get a second email where they are going to give you offers and deals that are inside of your city, your zip code, or whatever else. And guess what? They're going to email you every single day. Why? Because they want to stay on top of mind. That's the thing about with email marketing, and why when you join these marketers lists or even my list, yay, and you see emails from us every single day. The reason why that is not because we're trying to be annoying. We understand that we have to be at top of mind. People's attention spans are very, very short these days, right? And if you're not on top of mind, then when it comes time for somebody who wants to build a business online, or they want to buy this fitness equipment, or they want to buy this beauty product or whatever else, if you're not on top of mind, they're gonna forget about you. They're gonna go to the person who's been in their email inbox consistently every single day. So that's why you want to email every day or every other day or whatever else. You want to email often, okay? We'll just put it like that. You want to email often because you want to stay on top of mind. And then also we just continue to build those relationships and rapport with the follow-up emails that we will send them. So let me see. Oh yeah, and then by collecting emails, what we're going to do is we're going to simply just create funnels, right? Again, we're just going to give away something for free in exchange to get that email. And we're going to use lead capture pages in order to give something away and to collect that email. Now, once we have collected those emails, we're going to put all those emails are going to go into an autoresponder. And an autoresponder is basically a really fancy term for a place where we're going to have like a website where we're going to house all those emails that we're going to collect. Because over time, you're going to collect hundreds and thousands of emails. And I promise you, you don't want to sit there and take, weeks on end emailing every single person that is on your email list. With the autoresponder, we can just create a broadcast message within a few minutes. And then within a few seconds, we just press one button, and that same message will be sent out to everybody on that email list within a few seconds. That's the power of an autoresponder, and that's how we're going to continue to build those relationships with people, right? So think about how you got here, right? So you have seen one of my, opt-in for is my lead capture page where I tell people, hey, this is how you can create a $48,000 per year side hustle. And then you wanted that information. A prompt came up asking you for your email address. You gave your email address, and now you're here watching this video. And this is kind of an example of something that I'm doing for one of the businesses that I am promoting online. I'm sending people to a 30-minute training where I'm talking about how they can build a successful business within an hour per day. Now, once they land on this page, it's going to ask them for the email address. If they want this training, they got to give me that email address like Groupon, right? Give me that email address. And once they click that submit button, it's going to bring them here, and I'm going to give them exactly what they asked for. I'm not going to send them anywhere else. I'm not going to talk about anything else. I'm going to give them exactly what they asked for. They want the training on how to build a successful business within an hour per day. And guess what? I'm going to give them just that. So that's what this training is going to be right here. And if they want to join this particular business, they can just click on that button below, and then they'll just follow the following steps in order to get started with that business. That's how you collect emails. And even if they were to watch this video and they didn't click on that button, that's fine, because I have their email address. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a series of follow-up emails letting them know more about this particular business. Show them testimonials of people who are having results inside of this business as well. I can also use that email in order to put into paid advertising. So now when they log on to Facebook, they're going to probably see an ad from me. Why? Because they gave me their email address. So if I'm doing this for my business, if Groupon is doing this, if Walmart, Target, you name any type of big brand, big box brand out there, they're all doing this. And I promise you, when you go to Walmart or Target's website and you try to check out what your purchase, they're going to tell you what? Create an account with us and what? Submit your email address. So what they're doing? Collecting emails. So multi-billion-dollar companies are doing this, guys. Trust me. If you're just trying to build a $5,000 per month business, collect emails. Collect emails, and it will make everything else simpler for you. I don't care what other business you're building online. If you look at any other successful marketer online, trust me, they're all building an email list. So build an email list in order for you to have results in any business you plan on promoting in the online marketing space. Now, once you have the sales funnel in place, the one I was talking about in this particular slide, your only job at that point is to send as much traffic as possible to that page, right? You want to send everybody to this page right here so you can collect that email, okay? So how you do this, you can do this through free traffic. So you can make YouTube videos. You can, post on your social media. You can do things like that as well. And then you can also do paid traffic through like Facebook ads, solo ads, YouTube paid advertising, whatever. All you need to do is send as many eyeballs as possible to this page. Give them something that actually solves a problem, give away something for value or something for free in order to get that email, right? Too many people out here trying to sell everybody the first time they meet somebody. If you understand this concept right here, if you understand this, you will make a lot of money in the online marketing space. Now, once you have done that, your sales funnel will basically automate the sales process for you. So again, once you have your sales funnel in place, all you need to do is send as many eyeballs to this capture page, right? And then the rest of it is going to do all the selling for you. If you understand this, basic fundamental when it comes to building a business online with email marketing, you will have success with any and everything, guys, okay? So I can't really get into a lot of the details on how to build a sales funnel and different paid traffic sources or whatever else, right, guys? It's only so much I can do in this video because I don't want this video to be too long. But what I will do below this video, I want you guys to take advantage of the coaching mastermind, my coaching mastermind that I have for people. And you can actually take advantage of the free 7-day trial that I have attached to this, guys. And inside of this group, you can ask me questions about this. I will go into more in-depth details on how to create an effective sales funnel, more about email marketing, different traffic sources that you can use in order to build up your email list. Okay, guys? This is where you're going to actually be able to ask me any questions that you have in order to have this set up in place for you so you can create a $48,000 per year side hustle, okay? So underneath this video, you're going to see testimonials, or you may just see like a link that's going to take you to a page that's going to give you more information about this coaching mastermind. Once it does reach a certain threshold, I will have to cut it off because, I'm only one person. There's only so much I can do, and there's only so many people I can take inside of this group. And again, guys, there's a 7-day free trial, so make sure you take advantage of that, guys, okay? So hopefully you found this video helpful. Keep it basic, keep it simple, and you'll have massive results inside of this business, guys, okay? And until the next one, peace.